Hello everyone, welcome back to Yoga and Coconuts and welcome back to the series of interviews with interesting beings. Today I have an amazing light worker with me, Mana, and
Hi everyone.
we have met during a Kriya yoga teacher training, and then afterwards some people did a session with you, and then everybody was like, you must try it, you need to do it, it's like something which will blow your mind and it's next level. So I did, and I can only tell you guys that it was something so powerful, so intense and so intimate that I have no words actually, and I will let Mana speak. You're just so sensitive to energy and so intuitive. So please tell us what, or explain us what it is that you actually do.
I like when you say you cannot describe by words, because for me it's like, how do I describe it by words? I would say it's quite simple. It's based on love, and then like I feel the love from universe.
The love.
Love. And then love from my heart, and then channel through my hands. So my hands speak loud to your body. And then also because the body, as time goes by, the body accumulates a blockage. But there's some beliefs from society, from family education, and then it stores in the body and becomes a subconsciousness. And then the hands being guided, intuitively guided to go to there, and then to assist the breath into that area, like bring the awareness into that area and deeper awareness. So sometimes I will request you to hold the breath for 5 seconds and then take a full breath into that area, because we're gonna, with the jaw, that deep memory maybe that have been forgotten a long time ago, and restore that and to pull that out, and to release it. Then the body can, it makes space in the body. Then you can allow the new energy to come in, and then you can be creative within that space. When there's a space in the body, space in the consciousness, that's emptiness. In emptiness you can create.
Because it's not like a normal energy massage, you know. It's just something like, you know where the blockage is. And I remember during our practice, during our session, you told me at some point in my heart, like, you're gonna cry now. And I'm like, yeah, sure. I don't feel like crying, like, how? And then before I knew, I was already tearing up, and that was the breaking through moment. I started crying more and more and more, and then later the big release happened. So you just know, you know. Wow. And my question is now, have you always been like that? What's your story?
Actually, like during the session I was empty. So I would surrender that I don't know. And then there wasn't the word that coming and say, oh, I should do that, I should do this, but rather it's like, okay, I'm listening. So I listen deeply into your body. The message coming from your body.
So you just know how to communicate with the body using the energy.
Yeah, it's more of like listening, because in the silence, in the stillness of mind, in that emptiness and stillness, and with just deeper listening. See, you can listen now. There's a bug buzzing, and then flies fly by. And with this purity, the hands listen.
But when was it? When did it start with you that you started to fully surrender and fully be able to listen like this? You know, because not all of us can just listen. Maybe because there's so much distraction and so much going on, so many thoughts, we don't even know what to listen to. So when did it start that you had this ability, you know, to just touch and to listen?
It started like 4 to 5 years ago as I started practice meditation every day, and then that healing ability coming out from my hand. At that time, it feels like, oh, I heard about Reiki. Oh, I said, is that Reiki? And then intuitively through the life and place my hands on my friend's body, and then later on, my teacher Alan Wilson invites me to Bali to learn excellent massage. And then excellent massage, it's a modality that speaks the language of love through hands.
Beautiful.
And during that training, I was like, wow, that gave me a framework. Can put that healing, natural healing ability into that framework. And during the 1 month practice, I was like swimming in the consciousness ocean, ups and down, and with that sensation, with that sensitivity through the hands, and the receiver also swim with me, or I swim with them.
You know, during our session, the second you just put your hands on me, or not even, I already felt your energy, you know. I felt the channeling. So it's yeah, you know, I cannot describe it.
Yeah.
You just have to, like, if you ever have a chance, guys, to experience this with Mana, please do. It's something next level. That's all my friends said. And do you think Kriya has also influenced the work you're doing?
Yeah. Before I answer this question, I also like want to shed the lights about that. The previous, you said you already feel the energy, like it's actually like during the healing session, it's a presence that heals.
Presence, okay. Wow.
Yeah, it's like my being with your being, and I hear your heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'm be with your breath. So I will grounding in myself before the session, connect with earth and heaven, and then coming down, use my hand to feel your breath. And with this presence along the time, through the whole time, it's just like I feel everything in you. It's that quality of a presence that actually the healing can happen. Even like talking like this, that we are being with each other, the healing is happening. Like being in nature, the trees, the roots, birds.
Energy.
It's a being of in that stillness, in that peaceful status, just being present here, and healing is happening.
That's beautiful. We just, you know, everything we do, the life is so fast that, that's the problem. Either thinking of the past or worrying about the future, trying to make it better, and there's never that present moment, you know. So that's so crucial, as you say. Like if we actually manage to be present now, at least for a little bit, then everything changes. Like you can even, it's so hard to explain this stuff.
Your smile explains, you know.
Because I just, when you start being present, you don't even feel like talking anymore. You know, you feel.
It's empty.
Yeah.
And with that presence, that you meet each point, that maybe there's anger arise, maybe there's like discomfort arise, but you're just meeting there, meeting that point, and allow that to unfold. You have when you embrace that presence into yourself, into your beings, and then when I'm with you, I can embrace yours as well.
Now you can answer this question: how Kriya influenced your work?
Oh yeah, like the first time I get in touch with Kriya, and just like brings this body grounding into earth. and then clearing, like tapping different parts of body and doing the vomiting, screaming out. It's so liberating, you know.
Yeah. I'm asking about it because we did it together, and I know how it changed my life too, and it's so present in my life right now. And
it's also about creating space.
Exactly. Yes, you create space for the new and for the love and light we want to be, or we are actually.
Yeah, and I feel like it's also that when that space is created, we can feel that expansion in the space. The interconnectedness.
You actually feel like one, you know?
Yeah.
It's like many of us, or many of my viewers maybe heard, you know, we are one, there's no separation. But saying that, but actually feeling that, being able to not intellectualize this anymore, but just feel it, is so, so, so beautiful. And I think Kriya actually gives us this opportunity to expand and to release all this stuff which doesn't have to be there anymore. And then feel like, okay, I'm everything and nothing at the same time. I am.
Yeah. And the Lao is the power. I am. That's the Lao is the power. That's like withdraw from the earth and being with nature, being with each other. That we know that, wow, there's nothing more but Lao.
Yes. Aww. So, how do you feel about your work? Why do you do it, you know? Oh, look, we have friends.
How do I feel about my work? I feel fulfillment. It's like, oh my gosh. This is given. This is given to me. And then, like when I just touch the body, I feel, I don't know, it's so precious of this flesh, this creation.
Don't you feel sometimes like maybe overwhelmed, you know? Because I remember once you touched me, and then you say 2 words, 3 words, and I'm like, wow, she just knows what I need, you know? Like, just that intuition is so strong in you. And do you know, is it easy maybe, or is it easy to just stay in balance, you know which light you are, rather than like mix it up sometimes?
It's actually like feels like I'm here to do this work. It's quite heavy work, as you can sense that it's a process karma, and then with joy heavy energy from your body. And then afterwards, I also need to ground myself into the earth and then back to this being, that we are interconnected. However, that this unique beings is growing out of the oneness. And then also, okay, like I'm back here. And then at the same time, that my heart can feeling so much of what you're feeling through, what you experience through in your body and your consciousness. It's sometimes, I will cry. I will cry during the session because I feel it.
It might be a bit tiring sometimes as well, right? Because you feel. I remember at some point, I think after the Kriya level 2, I was feeling so much, like literally I would be riding a bike and stop, and then in front of me, I think I told you this story, there were like cows, and I knew they're going to get slaughtered, you know? And then suddenly I'd start like, I felt the pain somehow, I just tapped into it, and it was kind of like, I'm glad I can release it for them, but at the same time, if you don't really know how to stay more balanced, then it's hard, you know, like all the time you can tap to anything and just feel the pain, and you're constantly in pain. But I guess the moment you really find a balance, then you can release that, and then okay, I'm back, and you don't have to, you know, get to feel all of it.
It's actually like feeling it's expansion as well. When you feel the pains, and then it's like, oh, I feel compassion. You can say these words to them. So, oh, I see your pain. Oh, I feel compassionate with you. I love you. And then, like, by saying this inside of yourself, you know that it's the other being going through, and it's not this instrument going through, but still at the same time interconnectedness as we are. And then when you speak that, and you also speak the essence of yourself, and at the same time that's also send the vibrations to the other being,
and help them in a way. Which is beautiful.
For me, during the session, I had a shift. In the beginning, I feel like, wow, I cry with them, and then I feel painful with them, and then later I realized that, oh my God, the pain is always there, like it comes and goes, and then like what can be long lasting is that restore that power inside of that being, and it's that power inside of them that dissolves others, dissolves the pains in the body, dissolves the blockages in the body.
One day can be free of it.
Yeah,
and actually enjoy this beautiful planet. Connect to everything again.
It's actually the power that frees you. The power liberates you. It's not power from outside, but it's the inner power.
The inner power which we can draw from the ground, for example, but we cannot if we blocked, right? Like if we totally blocked, then we think, okay, this is my body and that's it. Like it stops there, but actually there's so much more. There's always more.
It's the body is a part of us, and then we are more than this body.
So we need to work on the body to be able to hold more space for us.
So we need to take care of this instrument so you can enjoy in this reality.
So how can we be more sensitive to energies?
I think everyone can sense the energy. It's just like the mind, like, oh, I don't know.
Because some people would think like, oh, you're special because you can feel it and I cannot. But I think actually every and each of us can.
Yes.
We're just in different, let's say, stages, and we have to do some work. So how can we feel more energy?
It's like first acknowledge I can feel energy, even though I know or I don't know. I just can feel. This is nature. Everything is energy. Like tree can feel my energy, can feel your energy, and then what we work on is our mind. It's keep clearing, and let the mind coming down into this body with the heart, and with that being, state of being, with nature.
Is there anything else you would like to add? Do you have any message to send to the world?
To the coconut.
To the Yoga and Coconuts members. So be so lucky to hear this from you.
I would say I'm so pleasure to share with you and share with your community. I feel like as I see your community, I say, that's a beautiful to create such a container to share healthy stuffs, and then to also you gather these different peoples and then shed lights into that. I just feel like keep going. And then don't feel shy to shine your light. And don't feel shy to share your love.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, my love. Okay, guys, I think that would be it. And thank you so much for watching this video, for being here, being this beautiful community. And if you want more interviews like that, please support my channel by liking and subscribing, and invite more of your friends and family and everybody to also experience what you are experiencing. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.